Yo, I have thoughts about Seth and Roman at SummerSlam. I'm going to be quick. Let me not bury the lead. Obviously, the match is like a good idea in theory. It's a huge match. Seth and Roman have all this history, blah, blah, blah. That predates me by a lot. I only started wrestling in 2023. Not started wrestling, started watching wrestling in 2023. But even since then, I've gotten the vibe that this would be a big match. Like, if I didn't know that it had happened a couple of times, if I didn't know they had all this history, blah, 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 I would want to see the match. So I get why they're doing it. But I hate when the integrity of the events in WWE are compromised. Namely, if you pitch something is supposed to get a certain result and then you don't give it that result, it makes me feel like you're wasting time and you're lying to me. When Jay won the Royal Rumble, I know that was a controversial decision. I know a lot of people were like, Jay shouldn't have won the Rumble. Okay, fine, whatever. But Jay did win the Rumble, and Jay didn't main event WrestleMania. But that's the pitch of Royal Rumble. The winner gets to challenge a champion of his choosing in the main event of WrestleMania. And same thing with King of the Ring. The King of the Ring is, and it hasn't always been that way, that the King of the Ring winner gets a title shot at SummerSlam. I think that's a change that Triple H implemented. But that's how it is now. The winner of King of the Ring gets to challenge a champion of their choosing at SummerSlam. Oba has won, and he's not challenging a champion. I guess that could still happen. I guess he could challenge the other brand. But it seemed to be setting up that he was going to challenge Roman, and now he's dealing with Brock. And I know he was already dealing with Brock. Okay, fine, whatever. But it just feels like another wasted integrity of a promise. Like, why invest in who's going to win King of the Ring? Why invest in who's going to win Royal Rumble? Why invest in who's going to win Money in the Bank? You know, is the person who wins Money in the Bank this year going to give his briefcase to somebody else or her briefcase to somebody else? Why invest in these things if you're not going to get the result that was promised? And this is a scripted show, which means the rules can be whatever they want. King of the Ring doesn't have to guarantee a SummerSlam match if you don't want it to be that way. Royal Rumble doesn't have to promise a main event in WrestleMania if you don't want it to be that way. But if you're going to pitch it that way, then follow up. So whoever you want in the main event, have them win Royal Rumble. And whoever you want at SummerSlam, have them win King of the Ring. Or otherwise, don't do it. All right. That's how I feel about it. But Seth and Roman is a hype match. I can't lie about it. And they did a decent job selling it. Not a decent job. They did a great job selling. I'm not even going to front about that. And I am looking forward to seeing the match, even though I don't like how we got there. Roman is winning for sure. There's absolutely no way Seth wins that match. All right, later.